It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. We are stuck at home right now, so we're trying to figure out, what is life like? What are we doing? Most of all for us ladies, how do we continue our beauty routines, especially the nails? And I've been getting lots of DMs about how I do my nails at home, and honestly, this is not something that I will probably continue after quarantine just because I really like going to get my nails done, but in the meantime, I also like having my nails done. So I'm gonna share with you what I've been doing at home to get my nails looking at least halfway decent. I wore acrylics for 15 years, and probably about 6-ish, 12-ish, somewhere between 6 to 12 months ago, I took them off and I went to gel. So I'm doing gels at home. I'm gonna show you first how I remove my polish. While we were setting up, I went ahead and filed the top layer off with just a nail file just to get them kind of rough, and then I'm gonna go ahead and soak them off. On the screen I'm looking at, everything looks pretty white, but I'm switching products in today's video that I used last week because I find that the product that I was using actually looked very yellow, so I'm gonna try a different brand today. To take off my polish, I know the traditional method is to put your nails in cotton that's soaked in acetone and then wrap in foil. I hate that method. My fingers feel nasty. My mom picked these up for me recently. I used to wear these when I would tan. Don't tan people, but I used to. And it would cover from the tanning bed my nails so that they wouldn't turn yellow. But I'm gonna use these today, and all you do are take these little puffy pads, soak them with acetone, pop them in there, and then let it sit on your nails. I find that these are so much faster than the foil method, and it's a lot less waste. So if you wanna check these out, I'm gonna link everything that I use in this video below in the description box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on real quick. This is what I look like. Looks weird, I know, but not any weirder than having foil on them. And honestly, I think this is so much better. So I'll let it sit there for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna take them off and remove whatever polish is left on my nails. Okay, so the longest part of this whole process is taking off your polish because I feel like it just takes forever. And then the other bad part is that your base coat, at least for me, is sometimes still there and you're not really seeing it as you're taking it off, so you have to go back and pick at it. So I still got some base coat on this thumb, but otherwise I got it all off, and our next step is going to be to clean up the nails, the cuticles and underneath and all that. First thing I do is take a tool and just clean out from under my nails. You can do this with water if you want to, and a scrub brush, but I just use like a little pointy tool, go around, clean them up. And the next thing I do is go back with my little tool here that I use to push off the polish, and I go and I push back all of my cuticles, and then I take my nippers and I nip them up. You're supposed to soak your cuticles in warm soapy water so that they're really good and able to be snipped up, but I'm skipping that step right now because I'm lazy. That's why. Okay, took a little break because somebody, not naming names, the cameraman had to go play golf. So I may look a little worse for the wear because I've been chasing a 2-year-old and baking all night. We're back at it though. Clipped the cuticles, pushed them back, did all that stuff right before we cut, and now we're going to shape the nails with a file. Just so that you know, when you see close-ups of my cuticles, they look bad. And that's because I go a little crazy with cuticle nippers. I like to nip it all. And when I get my nails done professionally, they look so much better than that, my cuticles do. So I'm gonna coat them in Aquaphor tonight when I go to bed, and it'll make them look better. But let's go ahead and shape them. All you need is a file. And then I actually really like a buffer, just to really get your nails looking smooth and shiny. When I'm doing my own nail, well, just lately in general, I like more of a square shape. So I just kind of go along the edges, right like that, and then get a nice little square shape on the tip of my nail. A couple of them are shorter than others because I've broken them. And I am really, really bad about changing my nail shape all the time. So don't be surprised if next week you see me with oval nails. It's not anything that you should be surprised about. But just doing a simple square shape because it's the easiest shape for me to do with the way my nails grow. Okay, next I'm gonna use the buffer. This particular buffer that I use tells you what each side is for. Like side 1 is even out, side 2 is smooth. So I'm just gonna take this and smooth out all of my nails. And then I'm gonna switch to side 3, which is buff nail. And then I'm gonna switch to side 4, which is shine nail. And we're just about ready for polish. The kit that I bought is actually red carpet manicure. I bought the whole set. It comes with the light and everything. And the next step that I do is I take the Purify solution and a lint-free pad here. I guess it's a cotton pad. And I just put that all over my nails to remove my nail bed of any oils, any natural oils or even unnatural, I guess. Whatever that is. And get them really good and clean. And then we're going to make sure that those are fully dry and apply a coat of Prep, which is the Max Adhesion Nail Primer. I'm using all of this from the Red Carpet collection, and then I'm gonna switch over brands. So this I just apply from cuticle to tip on every single nail. I'm seeing myself in the monitor and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like a real nail tech. I've got like a whole setup and a little, wow. Okay, so the last several times that I've done my nails gel, I've used the Red Carpet set and I did it on my toes, and honestly, my toes have held up wonderfully. My nails are another story. They do not look good. So I bought a new base and top coat set. I think it's called Amelie. I'm not sure. I just bought it off of Amazon. It was really reasonably priced. I want to say like $7 for both. And so I'm gonna do that with my light, and it says that the structure is 1 minute. So we're gonna go ahead and put some base coat on, cure it, and then go to the other hand. The thing I wanna remind you guys when you're doing this is to be careful not to get the polish and the base coat and top coat all over your cuticles, because it will bake right onto your skin and then it's gonna peel. I learned that the hard way the first time I ever did an at-home gel manicure. So while you're doing your nails, just go back and clean up as you go to prevent that from happening. Because I have the smaller light, I can only do these 4 fingers at a time, and then I have to cure my thumb. I can already tell that this base coat goes on totally different than the Red Carpet. So I'm curious to see if it holds up better. Okay, for color, I'm using a polish called Gelin. I actually just got this in today off of Amazon. The color is 349. It's this really pretty lilac-y nude. And I've never used this brand before, but I'm excited because I really like the shade. I think it's gonna be pretty for spring. Maybe it's more of a mauve actually, like a lilac-y mauve, we'll see. I did 3 coats of the polish, the Gelin. So now I'm gonna do my top coat. This one is a no wipe top, so we will see about that. I'm gonna apply this really quick and pop it in the light. Overall, I really like this color. It's very light and nude for spring. It's exactly what I wanted. All done. I gotta say, I was kind of blown away because this top coat truly is no wipe. I didn't have to wipe it. And it's like, it feels like salon quality. It's awesome. I feel like I like this combination, the Gelin with the Amelie or Amelie, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, combination so much better than the Red Carpet or Red Carpet SE combo that I did. It looks really good. This is the best at-home manicure I've ever given myself. I'm really proud of myself because it just looks so good. Yay! Now, if I could get this to look like this every time, I would consider doing this at home from now on, because that saves a lot of money. Because like, what are we paying every time we go to a manicure? In Ohio, $25, I think here in Michigan. Where am I saying Michigan? I've literally never, ever lived in Michigan. In Tennessee, it's like 35. I'm stoked. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you got some inspiration to do your nails at home, especially while we're quarantined. I will link everything that I used in this video in the description box below for you. I'll do a sister blog post with it as well. So if you want to just go to the blog and see everything in one place, it'll be there. And I'll have Matt take some close-up photos of my nails so that you can see them in like photo form, how good they look, because I'm now a pro. And let me know also what video you want to see from me next, because we're doing at-home stuff, because we are at home for the unforeseeable future. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do at-home videos. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Au revoir. Why did I go backwards like I'm Kenny? Did you see that? What's wrong with me?